Welcome back, everybody, to another installment of Divide and Conquer EUR. This is, of course, the Woodland Realm campaign, and this is the 5th installment of this grand campaign that we're playing. This is, of course, the long campaign. Now, it's been a while since I've streamed this, and therefore it's been a while since I've played this game, so just gotta remind myself of everything that's happening at the moment. Now, we have obviously united both the Woodland Realm with Lothlorien, so we've passed that portion of the game where we can choose to forge the Sylvan Alliance and just keep things moving forward. Things are going to be a bit tough economically because, of course, we've had to take in all their additional troops, which they really don't have many, except for this particular army here. Now, I almost forgot that I've got this place under siege, and it's probably in my best interest that I try to take this now. I'm not sure how successful we're going to be, because it is being defended by Kamul the Easterling, and he will not be easy to take down. And then up here in the north, in the coming turn, I decided that I'm going to send Thranduil and Legolas over here towards Goblin Town. Now, we will deal with quite a fearsome amount of resistance from the goblins, but if we have any hope of pushing this war against Dol Guldur on a united front, then we need to make sure the goblins are pushed out, because the Anduin Vale is no longer keeping them contained. So it wouldn't be smart for us to just completely ignore this frontier, because the goblins will try to advance up north again, and we can't keep defending against every wave of goblin attacks. Even if Thranduil is up there himself, he'll eventually get overwhelmed. So our best bet now is just to try to unite our limited forces here into one large army, because Thranduil, together with Orthodir, Legolas, and whatever troops we can spare here, should be more than enough to take down whatever it is we're fighting, because the goblins really aren't that bad. They're just notorious for their overwhelming odds on the battlefield when it just comes to numbers alone. The worst you might have to deal with would be maybe some warg riders or trolls, worst case scenario, but the goblins are not that intimidating apart from their numbers. So I think we stand more than a decent chance of knocking them out completely from this frontier. The ultimate goal is we have to take Goblin Town, because that's pretty much going to be the stopper there in preventing the goblins from pouring reinforcements over or through the mountains into Rovanian itself. So, well, more like the Anduin Vale. So that's why the Goblin Town has to be our target. Plus, the ring happens to be here too, so maybe if we're lucky enough, we'll have just enough time to grab the ring out of here. It'll only take Thranduil and Legolas 2 turns to properly... Actually, they'll be pretty close by that time. Yeah, they'll be pretty close to each other by the next turn, but it'll be 2 turns until they're properly merged with each other. And then we'll probably deal with a huge host of goblins in this area that we're going to have to fight. I don't imagine we'll be fighting anything less than 7 or even 8,000 goblins in this area to take Goblin Town. But considering that the forces are limited in this region, we have to try to put a stop to them now before they really start breaking through here in overwhelming odds. First things first, though, I'm going to see what I can do about taking a Drakarn over here. Won't be an easy task, but we can at least try. Alright, so the actual army itself is pretty weak. These are all trash units, not very intimidating. It's just Khamûl we have to be worried about, and of course their defenses, because this is going to be a bit of a... I mean, it's not going to be just wooden palisades we have to break through. I think we're going to have to deal with thicker walls and towers as well. It's a good thing I have my best bodyguards here. Alright, so... yeah, these are proper walls that they can actually defend. And we'll have to deal with these towers as well, which will not be fun. At least we can use our siege towers. Alright, I'm going to try to spare my more limited troops from casualties. I'll send him to take the siege tower instead. You'll take this. Good question is, who should be running the ram, though? I think I'll have you operate the ram. And these guys... I think I'll have Celeborn take the ladders here. And then we'll just keep Heldir up here too. Probably best I put these guys over here. Might even be better if we try to storm the gate itself, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe we should do that instead. Let me think about it. Because we can't break through the walls, those aren't palisades, so a battering ram's not going to be strong enough to break through that wall. Might as well just keep you up there then. Alright, so... if we can take the front gate, maybe we can keep these towers from firing at us the whole time. Won't particularly be easy. If we end up losing a general, we'll just have to quit this battle and start over again, or maybe even consider just holding out the siege. It's just that I don't want to deal with Khamûl in command of a larger army. We don't want the Nazgul to be in control of a larger force, because then the orcs won't be giving in so easily. They'll be much more difficult to kill off that way. Alright, Beria Engeleth over here. Marvelous looking bodyguards, the most elite of the elite.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor.
Alright, so Celeborn shouldn't have a problem mopping up these guys. Should be able to take this portion of the wall. Just have you batter through that. Should probably get Heldir over here to start shooting at some of these orcs. That'd be helpful. I hope I don't lose this guy. That would be pretty bad.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins.
Okay, well, let's see how badly this proceeds for us, because I'm pretty terrible at siege battles. Oh, dang, he's losing a lot of guys over here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, let's hit these scouts over here. And this siege tower is taking forever to open. Come on, open up. I might send this guy back just to prevent him from getting killed. I just need the wall taken down, that's all. I think you guys should do okay. You guys should do fine. I think you should be able to take the wall by yourself.
Battering ram has done its work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys fall back before this guy gets killed. Okay, get the heck out of there. I don't need you getting killed. Alright. I'm eventually gonna have to send in Heldir. Are you guys actually firing? What are you doing? Alright, do your best. And these guys have finally engaged the enemy on the walls. Ooh, that's a pretty good close-up right there. It's hard to really get the close-ups I'm looking for with the screenshots. This is like one of those few moments where you might have something decent to work with. Might turn it around this way. Alright, and Celeborn is still dealing with a bit of a resistance up here. Hell dear, I'm trying to get him to inflict more casualties. All we really need to do is just seize the front gate. I may have to consider sending in my cavalry. I'll send in these guys, see if they can inflict some range damage. Yep, and there's Heldir. There we go.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Dang, Heldir's losing a lot of archers. Okay, he better... Oh, that's... Oh, no! Oh, no. How did I not see that? No wonder why. Oh, my goodness. Kamul is right there. How the heck did I not see that? Where did he come from? How did I not see him charge right through those gates? Oh, man. Heldir's in trouble. We might be in trouble over here. Crap, we might be in trouble here. Yeah, I feel kind of mixed about this so far. Trying my best to take this gate. Still dealing with quite a bit of resistance. Our casualties are going up. We're not really staying that far ahead of the kill count. And these archery towers are really making things very annoying for us. They're the only reason why we're taking any real casualties. My goodness, they might kill Heldir. Jeez, they're killing off Heldir's bodyguard. Ay, 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 this is bad. I gotta get Heldir out of there. Yeah, we're not even that close to taking the walls. We still have to deal with a bunch of resistance up here. We may have to refight this battle, because Heldir looks like he's gonna get killed.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Oh,
be
let's get
ours.
you guys out of there. I don't want to lose any more of my precious cavalry. I really wish I paid better attention to the gate, because I didn't realize they were sending Kamul out so quickly. Alright, come on, Galathram. Pull out those pikes. Celeborn is dealing with some pretty heavy casualties here, and so is Empremi over here too. I really hope I don't lose any of these guys. These casualties won't be a bother to us at all. It's if we lose any of these generals, that's the really bad news. That's an entire unit lost. But we're still not that much closer to taking the front gate. Like, we haven't even taken the walls yet, and the front gate is going to be an entirely different manner. And this won't be easy. I mean, I'm trying my best to corner the Shadow Knights. I think we're doing a pretty good job. Yeah, we're killing them off in droves now. That's really good. So now they've got like 2 left, maybe. Only this guy left we have to deal with. But this guy seems pretty determined to try to kill Heldir. Only 1 left. We kill him, the rest of his army will start fleeing. Maybe things will start stabilizing once we kill him off. Oh crap, no guys, don't shoot at your own soldiers, no. Ah, crap. Yeah, we probably lost like 10 guys to that volley, because our archers, who's still firing? Stop, 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 stop. Did we kill him?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Where is this guy? Alright, come on, kill him off, kill him off. This guy is so determined to try to cause as many casualties as possible. It's just ridiculous. Who is shooting now? Stop shooting. Stop, stop, stop.
Our men have slain the enemy general. A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
Alright, so he's dead. Empremi and Celeborn have dealt with horrific casualties on these walls. I think we better just go ahead and send in Heldir. Let's just send in these guys now to help mop up the rest, because now the Shadow Knights are dead. These guys need help. Right now, I'm too reluctant to send in my already very limited infantry.
Ready your swords.
Jeez, if we can just get these towers to stop shooting at us, we'd stop losing so many guys. They still have a crap load of orcs left. So now we just gotta try to crash through here as best we can. Oh, crap. Did he just die? I just saw him get knocked over. Oh no, he's still alive. That's good. Alright, come on, Empremi. Keep advancing. Celeborn still has a crap load of orcs to deal with on this wall.
Captured the enemy's walls.
Okay, if we captured it, then why are the towers still firing? Oh my goodness, can we get the towers to stop firing? It's like the one thing about this game I don't get.
The battle is very
It's
much
like
in
if you
our favor.
capture the gate,
Victory will be
sometimes the
ours.
towers stop firing, sometimes they don't. It's very infuriating. It's like, how do I get these towers to stop firing other than getting a crap load of catapults and destroying every single one of them? I'm gonna have you fall back, because I don't want you getting killed. Alright, come on now. I'm at 28% casualties. Can we get these orcs to just run already? Come on, guys, get out of there. Alright, I'm gonna send in my cavalry now. It's ridiculous how many men we have to lose because these towers won't stop firing.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, victory would be ours, but at what cost? Oh my goodness, this guy's gonna get killed. Thank God, I think he just narrowly escaped with his life. Alright, come on, guys. Oh, I can't take the arrows anymore. We're getting slaughtered out here. I don't understand why we can't kill these guys off faster. Why aren't they running? Like, Kamul's dead. Alright, I'm gonna have to send this guy in. Where is my cavalry? I sent them in like a long time
If we
ago.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy. We await your command.
Okay.
Only
Alright,
half
so the
enemy
the
force
towers
remains.
finally stopped firing. Thank heavens for that. So no longer getting shot at, which is really nice. Had to lose a lot of L's taking this, but at least the core of the army is okay, and we haven't lost any generals. I think I'll just have you guys shoot the whole time. What are you guys doing? Come on. Get to a safer area. What the heck? They're shooting again? What is it with these towers? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. I don't understand the math behind these towers. How do we get them to stop shooting? Oh no, it's because this orc is still alive. I don't understand. Why are the towers firing again? Might as well just get everybody into melee to end this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I really hate how siege battles work here because these towers make no sense. How do we stop these towers from constantly shooting at us? Jeez, these guys are so few in number now. I gotta send in my cavalry to help out. It's this last reserve of troops that could end up killing us, unfortunately. Killing this entire battle. Oh, is he getting shot at again? I don't get what happens here. Like, what is it with these towers? They just randomly... anything triggers these towers. It's very strange. They stop firing one moment and they just keep firing the next. Oh, we're getting shot at from these now. This is a horrible, horrible place to try to attack. Jeez, and Premier, we're probably going to lose one of our generals here. Our numbers are so low. And these guys are not breaking. They should be. Come on, shaken? Yes. Come on, flee already. Boy, this battle's taking forever. 26 minutes of the stream already lost to this battle. We still gotta deal with these guys?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, charge again. Okay, come on. Who else is left, for real? Who else is left?
Our men are in command of the castle.
Well, there's somebody still around here.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so Kamul is killed off. I mean, he'll come back eventually, but this does help our cash flow situation quite a bit. We didn't lose a single general. Unfortunately, some of our cavalry took permanent losses in that battle. Again, because of those annoying archery towers. I think we better build an archery range here. That might help. We'll have to figure this situation out over here. These guys will need a couple of turns to replenish their losses, especially Heldir and Celeborn, so I'm kind of wondering if this battle was really worth it, because we got to deal with all these orcs coming back now, becoming a problem. In the meantime, I've got the army barracks just started construction here. I think I'll send these guys back to Emin Nufuin, because we need to make sure that Dol Guldur will not be able to take this back, so we need to keep a decent-sized army there at all times. I will, however, try to get some more cavalry here. At least we got the guard barracks ready next turn. That's really helpful. This place has a guard barracks being built too. That's marvelous, because then we can finally get some troops from Framsburg. And I think I better just go ahead and save this real quick. I mean, I'm glad I didn't lose any generals, but that was still a pretty nasty battle overall. And we still have hundreds of orcs nearby. That will easily cause problems for us. And these guys decided to besiege Karas Galathan. Yep, so I'm gonna have to try to relieve that now.
We must protect the people.
I bring word from my people. Your plan seems goodbye.
Trade rights for now, but we're gonna have to consider our southern defenses very soon. I know Isengard's going to be a problem. Yes, we'll build that. Money is doing horribly this turn, probably because we got 2 places under siege right now. They recouped a lot of their numbers, that's good, but now we gotta deal with these guys, posing a problem. And I might keep you guys in here to save on upkeep, because it's really getting expensive right now. We're gonna lose a lot of money every turn now. I'm gonna have you guys meet up over here too. Okay, so we can finally get some new infantry here. I think the Sentinels might do us some good. They got some pretty decent armor. I mean, they're pretty similar to the our mid-tier units here for the Woodland Realm. Yeah, I think I'll get more of these guys, because I think these guys have been more helpful to me in the past than the other ones. I'm not a big fan of the Elder Council. I think they're okay, but they're not as great as I need them to be. Alright, now I know the Goblin's going to be sending a lot of troops over here.
I'm gonna stick you.
We're anticipating that.
My lord,
I need to keep you nearby the Anduin Vale.
without question.
Keep a careful eye on these guys, see how they're doing.
My lord, approaching.
I imagine the Goblins will be sending an army up north to confront us.
My lord. Elven warriors. I'm gonna stick you. Come, my brothers. Follow me.
Alright, I'm going to send you out to help deal with these guys.
For the light.
And I'll send you guys too.
Come on, assail them.
Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys out now. No, I will take command of these troops.
Put an end to this evil.
Make this a very quick battle. Alright, let's get the archers together. Especially you guys. I'm going to keep you in the front. You've got excellent range. Alright, any other places? Actually, we could probably come over here. That might help us out a little bit more. Alright, let's get you guys over here now. These guys are coming in from behind. This shouldn't be too bad. They got some Mirkwood swords in here, so they got some heavier infantry in here now. My major concern in this stream is just trying to keep the economy stable too, because we could be in a bit of an awkward situation with money. We only have so much to go off of for now. I may have to start selling territory just to keep our war efforts moving forward. Alright, I want you guys to hit these Mirkwood swords. Alright, and these are Lothlorian's best archers. They are the Marsh Wardens. They got some pretty good range here. Almost equal to that of Legolas. Okay. Did that thing again where they're getting too close to the enemy. I don't know why they got that close. Okay, go back, go back, go back. Come on. Go back. Alright, Galathrim archers, you can take them out now. Alright, let's get you guys moving forward. Okay, so we're perforating their archers pretty well. I would like to save some ammunition for these guys, because they will be the toughest. These will be the toughest nut to crack of this entire army. And they got their light infantry heading towards us. Get you guys ready. Brace for impact. Yep, and they got their Mirkwood Slayers up here too now. Oh man, you guys are losing elves now? Okay, fall back, fall back. Yeah, why did you guys get so close again? If they're already within range that way, why did you get so close? Alright, fall back a little bit. Actually hit their swords up here, that'd be a good idea. Okay, we'll just keep our troops in their current formations there. No need to attack if we can just continue shooting from a distance. Alright, the Galathrim archers still have plenty of arrows. These guys still have a pretty decent stock left too. Should be able to wipe out all their archers here. I think we're taking out a lot of their Mirkwood swords up here. Yeah, their numbers are going down. That's pretty good. But we are about halfway through our arrows now. We've inflicted 30% casualties. Just want to get these annoying archers out of the way, if I can. You guys will just continue aiming for these guys over here. I might put you at a slight angle if I can, just to see if we can try to hit them where they're more vulnerable. Oh, they've lost a lot of slayers over here. That's really good. And it's only his bodyguard alone, so they've taken out like over 50% of this entire unit. That's impressive. And these guys have some pretty heavy armor. Even so, they're only shock infantry, so they are going to be fairly vulnerable to missile fire, since they carry no shields or anything like that. They kind of look like the executioners you would see in a medieval movie. Like moments before some royal family member is about to be decapitated on a wooden stage. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Alright, so we wiped out those guys. You guys just need to keep up. We'll try to see... Actually, come over here instead. Why don't you get a little bit more to their flank over here. But yeah, they're pretty determined to have us march towards them directly, so... we gotta try to target their best troops possible. This guy's running out of arrows, so they're gonna have to start pulling out their swords soon. Alright, just a few more volleys at these guys. And then I'll have you try to take some shots at these guys before we charge full Regalian. Alright, once you guys hit these Mirkwood spears, you guys can now hit these guys over here. Actually, you know what? Come over here. I think this is a better angle. Alright, you can hit these guys now. Oh, these guys still have arrows left. That's really good.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Very good. Oh, we killed the general now. That's great. Alright, so now you can start hitting these guys from behind. They'll start dropping like flies. Oh, it's too bad. They only had one volley left. Alright, let's move on ahead. Got these guys on the run. Let's capitalize on this. Alright, let's have you guys reform over here. Because we're not going to go head first into those Mirkwood swords and take more casualties. And I'd prefer to wait until all of our arrows have been spent. These guys have done a great deal of damage so far. That's really good. Alright, let's go ahead and start charging in, boys. Alright, we are officially out of arrows. But we've taken out a lot of their scouts. That's really good.
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright. It's time to bring you guys back together. We've got to send in everybody now. Alright, let's hit these guys over here. Alright, I want you guys to stay over here. Alright, let's have you guys chase them down. Make sure they don't get away.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, time to crash on these guys now. From behind. They're routing.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue
Alright,
and run them
perfect.
down.
That worked out pretty well for us, so let's just mop up the rest of this mess then. Yeah, make sure these guys don't get away. I don't want to be dealing with any of these orcs coming back. I will deal with no more threats to the capital like this from these orcs. Alright, stop them, cut them off. Good boy. Alright, these elves should be catching up. Very good, very good. Let's get this number up. Yep, past 90%. That's a wipeout. Come on, catch up. There's really not that many left. Catch that guy. We're at 99%. That's good.
This is a clear victory.
Alright. Only lost 30 elves, killed over 1,400 orcs, nearly 1,500. But that is a wipeout on the campaign map, so that's good. That should relieve the capital and get us some money back for next turn.
You will ruin these trees no longer.
Alright. Kill them off. Alright. These guys I can send in here. I think I'll do the same with you as well. Well, let me think about this. I can only send you in here. And we get two free upkeeps. Well, 2 free upkeep units from the city. None from the Miracle Adrill. 2 from the Hall of Music. So all of these should be free then, this turn. Alright, let's start focusing on construction again. I'll build a market here instead. Can't raise taxes right now. Alright, technically I could retrain these guys. Because they should get an attack bonus after this turn. Well, once that city is relieved. Definitely need to focus on the economy now, so I will build... Actually, 4 stables would get us some of our best cavalry available. That'd be nice. Yeah, we might as well get that 4 stable set up. We're gonna need it. Everyone else is busy with projects except you guys. Let's have you build a grain exchange to start off with. Onazanar will be fine up here with land clearance. You guys have your own thing going on, except you. Let's fix this. I'm probably going to have to build communal farming here. Alright, so at least Gondor seems to have a decent-sized army up here. So in the worst case scenario, if they do get attacked by Angmar, they're not going to need that much help from us. I'm hoping I can have enough time to get down there, or to get up there anyways, up north, and provide at least a couple of decent troops to help out. Yeah, we're probably going to lose a lot of money this turn, unfortunately. Trying to get this economy up to where it needs to be, but it is insanely expensive to keep elven troops on the field. Despite my best efforts, the economy continues to flounder. That's why we need more territory. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. I mean, I was expecting to lose money this turn, not make money.
Come, my brothers.
Remnants of Angmar, Kingdom of Gondor. They've already gone to war with them? Jeez, that didn't last long.
Approaching quietly.
Why is Gondor sending its troops down there?
Approaching quietly.
Alright, so I need to kind of figure out what's going on up here. Alright, so we need to brush up this war against the goblins down here then, because we're going to have to send somebody back up north to help Gondor fight off Angmar. I won't be able to take it this turn, unfortunately, because I've got no siege equipment.
Come, my brothers.
Let me see what I can do here.
My lord.
Nope, that's not my spy, unfortunately.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fighting to do here, unfortunately.
Sire,
I think what we should do,
follow me.
because Thranduil can take care of these guys, that shouldn't be too big of a task for them. They can take care of these guys. Legolas could bypass them and head towards Goblin Town, but he'll still be too far away to put it under siege, unfortunately. Might be able to put you in this fort and save us some income next turn. That'd be great. Oh, and Dol Guldur has retreated. That's good. Alright, so I'm going to have you guys sit put here just for now. Might get you moving in the next turn. Okay. You guys need to focus on... Let's see what you can focus on. Leather tanner might be good. Maybe communal farming. Yeah, communal farming is pretty cheap to work with. I'm hoping I can keep the forest stables going, because I really need more troops. And I guess we'll have to fight off these guys this turn, if we're going to clearly make our way towards Goblin Town. So I'll go ahead and just save this now.
By the light of Elbereth, engage!
Alright, so not too bad. A lot of these guys can be killed off at, from a distance. Yeah, I think we can deal with these guys.
Evil must
Let's mop the floor with some goblin blood. Ah. Okay. Alright. Might have a bit of a height advantage here, if we can get the right territory. Well, if we can get the right positions quickly enough. Ooh, even up there might not be too bad. Yeah. That could be pretty decent. If we can entice them to attack, this would clearly give us some advantage with a high ground. Alright, let's get all of you guys together. Let's get this wild bunch together over here. Keep you guys over there. You guys, I'm going to have you grouped together. Let's see how these guys want to fight this battle. Now, we'll just have to see if they're just going to stay put or if they're actually going to attack us. These wargs look kind of funny. They almost look like apes from a bird's eye view. Or even sloths. They kind of look like sloths from a distance. Speaking of wargs, I know that recently the Dawnless Days mod has finalized some new animation for wargs, which makes them far closer to how wargs are depicted in the Lord of the Rings movies. I think I saw a little bit of a preview of their animation. I didn't really take a closer look, but it looked pretty darn good. And that is a mod I am really looking forward to playing. I don't know if they'll actually have a finished version ready, like a campaign version ready by the end of this year, because we're already we're very close to Christmas when you think about it, so we may not get anything until sometime early next year. If at all. But I'm just super anxious to have that mod released because I'm really excited to see how the campaign's going to work out. Alright, I want you to hit these... Actually, hit this goblin band over here. They're spending a lot of arrows. Alright, let's have you guys go over here then. I want you to try to sneak around and hit those wargs if you can. Do not run into those spears. Yeah, it's too bad they're running out of arrows. They didn't really cause that much damage. So now I'm going to have you aim for these wargs over here instead. It's probably going to be the best investment right there, is to try to hit more of these wargs before they cause some severe damage. Oh, they got the crossbows here now. Okay. Alright, you guys are out of arrows now. No, I think we better get some troops over here too. Get you guys up here too, because those wargs may try to go after these archers, since these archers are pretty squishy in close combat. They're certainly not the worst. I've seen them do pretty well in the right situation. Alright, but these stag riders, we're going to need to rely on these guys to flank them from behind. We just can't have these wargs running around the battlefield, because then that's going to severely impact our cavalry's ability to fight. Plus, I'm pretty sure they're decent against cavalry, so need to be mindful of that. Alright, I'm going to send these guys out now to try to keep them pinned down here. Alright, fall back, guys. Alright, these guys should chop up these goblins pretty easily. Alright. Go ahead and see if we can attack these guys from behind really quick. Alright, I'm going to send in my infantry now. Come on, guys. Keep it up. There you go. Point blank range. Right in their faces. Alright, I'm going to send in my warriors now. Come on, warriors. Swing around. Stag Riders, hit them hard. Crap, may have to send you guys aiming for new targets. Actually, no, hit these guys really hard. Get them to run. Alright, you guys are holding out pretty well. Let's just kill off these wargs here. There's not that many left. Okay, I better send back my Stag Riders. They're getting hurt. Yep, get the heck out of there. Get the heck out of there. Dang. Stupid warg pack killed off a lot of my riders. Yeah, you see, that completely negated the charge, unfortunately. We could have killed off a lot more of this unit if it wasn't for these wargs. Alright, might be in trouble over here. These guys might be in trouble.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to charge again. Hit these guys over here.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Alright, that's good. Alright, so the general should be running pretty soon. Oh, took him out. There we go. Alright, so their left has completely collapsed. So it's only their center left that we have to deal with. Won't be too hard. Chase him down. Keep aiming for these guys. Keep going, keep going. We gotta get these guys to collapse. And the wargs are still running around, unfortunately. Good thing I kept my riders over here. Yeah, they're running away. That's good. Alright, aim for that warg pack there.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press.
Alright, you guys can stop firing. 12% casualties. Ugh. Let's hope we can recoup a lot of these losses here. Alright, Thranduil, you can stop firing. I'm only disappointed that we lost as many riders as we did. We lost about half of our riders in this battle because of a poorly timed cavalry attack. But those wargs responded a lot faster than I thought they would. Alright, you gotta chase these guys down. Alright, we're getting this kill count up higher, so this will be a wipeout for sure. Alright, let's catch these guys off. Cut them off. I think that should be enough. I mean, who else is left? It's a very tiny number left. Alright, so just these orcs over here. Spread out. Catch up to them. I'll just make sure these guys are killed off first before I end this battle. There we go. Alright, so I think that's good enough. Lost 86 elves, but killed over 2,200 goblins. Execute. There we go. So they're dealt with. Very nice. Okay, I think I will leave you guys. Legolas will come over here and take this fort. He may have enough. Nah, he doesn't have enough, unfortunately. Weirdly enough, Thranduil could come over here and besiege Goblin Town. Yeah, he could. That's the weird thing, he could. I think what I'll do is this. I might leave Legolas over here. He can't even besiege it because he doesn't have enough movement points.
Elves.
Let's see what we can do here then. Because I don't think the enemy has any other troops down this way. I mean, they should have a larger army down this way. I'm pretty sure they do. Alright, so before I move Thranduil, I'm going to go ahead and send... Actually, no. This is what I'll do. Orthodir, you'll besiege Methelburg here.
Over here. Assail them.
Okay.
Elves.
And Thranduil move down here to take Goblin Town, besiege it.
Take it for the elves. Elves. Sire.
Ah, darn it. They're not close enough, unfortunately. I may have to send these guys down instead, I'm not sure. Because I would like Orthodir to take Methelburg by next turn. I mean, I'm getting a little greedy, but I really do want him to take it by next turn, because we need to sell it back to the Anduin Vale for some quick cash. Or we could keep Methelburg on our own, and that would still help our economy out in the long run. But what to do? That's the real question. I don't want to leave too many troops behind over here. Let me try this instead. The problem is I can't leave Orthodir by himself because I don't know if the goblins have another army coming up from the south. And I don't want poor Orthodir to get attacked last second by a large army of goblins. Because I don't know what else is down here, unfortunately.
By the light of elves.
It just makes sense that Orthodir takes this.
Break away.
So he'll stay here and take that.
My brothers.
I'll leave you guys over here too to help him out.
Swiftly follow me.
And then I am going to send Thranduil all the way down here. Yeah, I'm going to send Thranduil down here just like that. Legolas will join him.
Ready, elves.
And I'll try to give
For the light.
some decent troops over here to help out.
For the light. Come on.
That should be a strong enough army to deal with the situation. Because this is more than enough strength for them. Might give them some cavalry here too.
Follow me.
Oh, we've got a new general here. That's really good. Almost forgot about those sellswords. No, I can't retrain them, unfortunately. Not yet. Okay, so... I really need a spy down here. I don't think I have any other spies in this area. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. So if attack comes in Nufuin, I'm going to be in big trouble. Because I don't know how I'm going to be able to defend against an attack like that. We may have to just send these guys back already, just to be on the safe side. Because if an attack comes in Nufuin, I need the best odds possible to mount a decent defense. Okay, these guys are kind of battered, unfortunately. But I can't push them off. Well, I can't really extend any further than this, unfortunately, because we're already kind of at our limit militarily. Hopefully Theoden can hold down the last of his regions in the south. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give these guys one more turn to recoup, but even next turn I don't really know what to do with them, because I feel like we're kind of pushing ourselves too far, trying to reach Aknod Eon. It might be worth it, though, to go for it.
Sire, follow me.
I could leave this guy behind, take Celeborn instead.
Elves.
Whatever decent troops that we have
My lord. Elves.
could be worthwhile,
Stay in the trees. Sire. They will not see us.
because we could besiege this region next turn. Yeah, because we could take this region and then sell it to another faction. It's a bit of a gamble, but it might pay off. It just might work.
Come, my brothers. Follow me.
Alright, you'll build that tower there. Head back.
Sire.
Yeah. I think we should be fine here. Alright, I'll end this turn, see how it proceeds. This won't be a terribly long stream. I think, if anything, I might play for another 45 minutes, because got some other plans for the day, that's for sure. So I know I definitely need to be done before 6. I just hope this campaign doesn't get bogged down by Dol Guldur, because some good things are happening. It's just Agmar being in the north really is a problem for us. Oh my god, how did they sneak this many orcs past us? Man, we really gotta have some spies back here. This is hurting us badly. Where are these orcs coming from, though? Seriously, where are they coming from?
Yes. Without question. Tomorrow's journey
Yeah, because that's a bummer right there. And I can't get any new troops in this region, so now they got an even bigger army that's going to be a problem for us moving forward. Now I gotta get some more troops ready to go. We're still too far away to besiege this, technically. Yeah, I can try.
Approaching quietly.
We could besiege it next turn. I'll have to see what we can do there. The goblins haven't moved at all, which is really good.
Follow me. Elves. Swiftly. Come.
Alright, let's see if... Oh, he still can't take it? Come on, really? Why is this taking another turn to complete?
Yes, my lord. Reinforce, scatter them. Its end draws
I mean, that's just kind of bullcrap there.
by the light of Elbereth.
So now we gotta hold off for one more turn there.
Follow me.
You will just have to besiege Goblin Town.
Lay it to ruins.
And unfortunately... I don't know.
Back to the encampment.
Is it really worth it besieging it now? Because then we're going to be in this for the long run. Versus, we could wait until these guys come across, and then we can fight them all at once and take Goblin Town that same turn. Let's try that one more time. Because if we besiege Goblin Town, we might be stuck in a very long siege, which will cost us way too much time. I don't want to wait 10 turns for Goblin Town to be mine. We need to take it in the next... I would say we got to take it in the next 2 turns maximum. And even that is kind of long. Let me see what happens if I just leave Thranduil there one more turn.
Elven warriors.
I'll merge you guys together and then I'll send you back for retraining.
Come on. At ease. Elves.
I don't see anything happening down here.
Elven warriors.
I can't even build a tower here. Be helpful if I could.
Come on.
Alright, I'll put you guys back in here, because that's really going to help with our finances.
Follow me.
Alright, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. What do I want to do?
For the light.
Alright, well, if we decide to do this,
Approaching quietly.
we could take Aknod Eon next turn. It's a gamble, but I think it would be worth it.
Over here. Assail them.
Gosh darn it, really?
Come, sire.
Is he really only 1 turn away from besieging it? Alright, let's think about this carefully.
Elven warriors.
I will send the rest of you back to Edrekarn, or whatever it is.
Follow me. Sire. Follow me.
Haldir could besiege at this turn,
Scatter them.
so that helps out.
By the light of follow me.
You will catch up.
The wind. We join sire.
Now make sure you are up there too.
Elves.
My lord.
You need to keep an eye up here just to make sure. We'll have to fight another battle over here against this huge army from Dol Guldur. They just pretty much creeped out of nowhere.
There are many differences our people.
Follow me. Engage.
Alright, one more turn, we can take this area.
Come, my brothers.
And I'm going to keep this area... Yeah, let's back up a little bit and give them a little bit of room.
Scout the area.
Because we need to fight off all of these goblins if we're going to take Goblin Town. I don't want to besiege it. We need money coming in. And Agmar is already attacking, unfortunately. And I've got no troops to send to help them.
Your will, my lord. My lord?
I could try to send all these guys up to help out. I think that's what I'll do. I'll send all of you guys up here to help out. Because I don't want Gondor to lose this region.
Approaching quietly.
And construction-wise... Oh, you guys are done. Let's definitely get you guys moving then.
For the light.
I need you guys... I'm probably going to end up sending you guys somewhere else.
For the light.
And these troops will be needed over here. I'll end this turn. I thought we could take a region this turn, but... Nope. Need one more turn. Have to deal with Dol Guldur attacking the capital again, which won't be fun. Well, maybe not. Hopefully Agmar will be scared off.
Stay in the trees.
Oh. Alright, so it looks like our Ardenheim isn't doing too hot lately. Might be a war with the Haradrim. Oh yeah, they're in big trouble, aren't they? Yeah, the Haradrim are rising. That's not good. It's
Sire.
pretty bad, actually.
Follow me.
Yeah, they're not really trickling forth like I hoped they would.
Scatter them.
Oh, this could be our trigger. We attack these guys now, they'll be creeping forth with this entire army and we can take it.
Elves.
Alright, so let me see if Orthodir can take it this time. That'll be fantastic if he can do that. This might be the battle that we really need to kick the goblins out of the Anduin once and for all.
Take it for the elves.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, you still need one more turn?
Keep them off
This is
balance.
so annoying.
Yes, my lord.
Ay ay ay. Probably no different over here, is it? Nope.
Assail them.
But it will be done next turn,
Elves.
even though it's costing me so much money. These guys are still too far away, so by next turn we'll be able to attack this and take it. Alright, so Goblin Town could be ours. Let's go ahead and trigger this battle.
My brothers. Engage.
Alright, so we're going to need every spare soldier that we can possibly field. Everyone will come and join the fight. And this spy will come down here to confirm that... Oh, the goblins still have a huge presence down here. Okay. It's a big army, it's pretty nasty, but let's just hope they stay put down there, because once I take Goblin Town, I could give it to another faction. I'm not entirely sure. But then I can spare a couple of generals to come down here and deal with the rest of them.
Follow me. Assail them.
Alright, so we need to wipe out this entire army. So now that we're combined with Legolas over here, we stand a pretty good chance of wiping these guys out, even though we are heavily outnumbered. And the odds aren't that bad. We're dealing with like 4, 5, pretty close to 6,000 goblins. Yeah, it's not that bad. They have this black pit hellbirds over here. Hellbirds are always pretty nasty, but with the goblins, they're not that bad. Their armor's really not that thick. Goblin infantry as well. The only problem is that they are being led by generals. So the generals are going to be the first objective to deal with, because if we kill off the generals, then the rest of these goblins will run for the hills. Not a problem at all. Let me see if I can... it's okay. We'll fight these guys off now. Alright, let's do this. Battle for Goblin Town is about to begin. This is our perfect opportunity to completely wipe out this entire garrison instead of sticking it out for a long, unnecessary siege. And things are looking pretty promising. We've got this high ground that we can take right away, and the enemy should be entirely in front of us. So, first off, let's give the high ground to our best archers. Pretty much all of our archers here need to be in the most favorable position. Range units as well. Okay. Let's get our melee units together, figure this situation out. Oh, you're already in there. Okay. You guys will be over here then. And I'm going to keep my cavalry. It's a good question. I think I'll keep you up here. There we go. Alright, perfect. You guys will join them as well. Alright, perfect. Alright, so what we need to do is make sure these guys are in position as quickly as possible. They've got a lot more goblins coming from this summit over here. They could end up climbing this way, but I have a feeling they're just going to march this way instead, through the low territory. Alright, so let's get these guys lined up right away. We need to completely take advantage of our superiority here. You guys need to rush for it. Run, 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 run. You guys will follow closely behind, get up there. You guys, I need you up here right away. Cavalry, get up there now. You guys will join them too. Yep, this is our perfect opportunity to get our troops in the most favorable position. I'm gonna get you guys right up here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You guys will take supporting positions over here. And I need you guys right up here where the action's going to be, because you need to throw those javelins down at those goblins. Alright, let's hit these warg riders while they're vulnerable. That army's going to take a while to get there. So I'm going to get my cavalry on the high position quickly. I might just get these guys up here right away. I know I'm running the risk of tiring them out, but we got to take that high summit up there quickly. Alright, Thranduil needs to hit. Yep. Uruk Overseers. I don't know where their captain is. I'm guessing their captain is the one commanding the wargs over here. Spread out a little bit more. Alright, I need you guys up here. Get up there. Quick, quick, quick. Yep. Alright, so they're already trying to head for the summit. Cavalry, you're going to have to charge down and deal with them. Buy our troops some time to secure this summit here. Otherwise, they're going to cave in our flanks like crazy. If they take this summit, they could hit us pretty hard in the flank over here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Might be able to kill off their captain. We've already killed off 11% of their army, and this battle's only proceeded for 3 minutes at this point. Alright, you gotta hold them. Alright. Form shield wall. Form shield wall. You guys need to get up there now. Get up there now. I really wish I had some range units to help out.
Our men have slain
Yes,
the
I was right.
Without him, his
I was
troops will
right.
lose their will to fight.
Captain with the warg. Okay, move back, cavalry. Move back, move back. Yeah, they're trying to take the summit. Alright, come on, guys. Come on, move, move, move. Gotta get my cavalry out of there. They're struggling. Come on, troops,
The
move.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright. Thranduil, I need you to hit these guys from behind. Actually, you need to hit those wargs. You need to hit these archers. Okay, I'm gonna have to rely on my cavalry here to help out. Actually, hit these Uruk overseers. Oof, I may have put my troops in a really tight position up here. We probably... Dang it. Okay, so we're in kind of a tough spot right now, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, these guys aren't doing so great. They're only effective for so long. Still gotta deal with these wargs. At least they're not on the summit, where they can cause a lot of damage. Alright, they're routed. That's good. The problem is, even if we get these orcs to rout, they're really close to the border, so that's gonna hurt us if they get away with so many troops. Because we need to wipe out this garrison. Alright, I need you guys to move in. Help attack these guys in the flank. These wargs are still tying us down, unfortunately. Where's Legolas? Alright, hit these archers over here. I'm really gonna have to get these guys moving. Yeah, hit these guys here completely. I'm going to send these guys up right away. Yeah, they're getting away with a lot of... I'm gonna have to go behind them and make sure they don't get away. I think our troops are doing... you're not doing so hot, apparently. I gotta get my cavalry around here. What we need to do is get these wargs killed off, because we gotta get around their flanks and make sure these orcs are not gonna run away that quickly. Problem is... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these archers over here now. Alright, I want you guys to go after these orcs here. Actually, you go after them. You go after these orcs. We can't let hundreds of orcs get away. That's really bad news. Okay, did we finally kill off those wargs? Okay, we gotta get these troops up here. Thranduil's gonna have to move like crazy. Get going. Elder Council, I need you up there now. Oh man, our center could collapse on the summit, unfortunately. I gotta get my Elder Council up there now. We gotta fill in that gap. Trying to get Thranduil over there to help. But these Snaga archers are still in the way. Yep, I better get you guys out of there. Get out of there too. Alright, Legolas is dealing some damage. Legolas, you need to hit new targets. You guys need to keep shooting over here. Cavalry, you need to fall back. Yeah, problem is their general is still alive. That's why they're fighting so long.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
We gotta cut off their retreat over here. Because if they all start running away, they're gonna go in that direction, which is really bad news for us. Alright, they're running away. I need you guys to get around.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, we're nearly at 30% casualties now. Gotta get my cavalry. Dang, our melee troops have really taken a battering. I kind of regret trying to take this summit. Maybe it wasn't such a smart move after all, because I can't really get my cavalry around them to flank them because of this cliff, unfortunately. It's making everything very narrow. I'm trying my best to surround them, but it's taking a while to get there. And the goblins are really overwhelming half of our army over here. Alright, we need to aim for the bodyguard entirely. This has to change. Alright, I'm going to try to get my cavalry over here, because if they start running, we have to make sure... Dang, they are wiping out all of my units over here. Jeez, this is awful. I mean, it's crazy how one side of the battle turned out really well, and this side is turning out pretty badly for us. Like, our left is about to completely cave if something doesn't change. I mean, they're not going to cave, they're just going to end up getting annihilated. And I can't do anything about it. All I'm trying to do is just get my cavalry around their flanks and try to cut off any retreat they can make, but they're not even retreating. They're not going to withdraw anytime soon. We're just not causing enough damage to get these guys to run. I'm kind of tempted to refight this battle because of how poorly this side is doing. Like, we lost almost all of our melee troops over here. Our wardens are complete. Our warriors are wiped out. Our spearmen are wiped out. Like, this is not great. I mean, this is almost half of our army wiped out.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I probably should have just let them take the summit. I should have just defended this spot over here, because then it would have been significantly easier to fight. Yeah, I really regret trying to take this summit. This was not a good idea. They're just completely tearing apart so many of my units, unfortunately. And now the other half of my army has to fight desperately to get these guys to run. I'm running out of troops to send in there. Yeah, the goblins have completely overwhelmed the left. They've completely overwhelmed my poor cavalry and all of my best troops over here. Jeez. %42 casualties. It's not looking good. This is a battle where we could have used Orthodir. Now I gotta get Thranduil up here to try to secure our left, because only the Dalish cavalry is actually holding them off at this point. Oh my god, no. No, get out of there, cavalry. Jeez, this is horrendous. How did it go so well in the beginning and then it just ended up costing us so many troops in the latter half? Like, Jesus, this is so bad. Now I have to consider sending in my archers to provide backup. Alright, try to hit him again. And who are they fighting down here? They're still trying to fight these poor spearmen trying to hold their ground as best they can. Nope, get out of there. Jeez, all of my stag riders are getting wiped out in this battle.
I mean, this should be a wipeout, but we're losing a lot of troops in this battle, unfortunately. We're at 43% casualties, so by the end of this battle, we're not going to have any spearmen left or any warriors left. They all got wiped out practically. We're not going to have any real melee infantry after this battle other than Thranduil's bodyguard and whatever's left of the Elder Council and these guys. I mean, the Wardens as well are pretty decent, but I still don't think we should have lost this many troops. If we didn't try to take this summit, we should have just held out over here. If we held out over here, we could have had a much better chance of killing their general, flanking them with cavalry, and got the rest of the army to run. But this was silly trying to take the summit. I really regret trying to take this silly summit, because this cost us way too many good troops. Yep, and these halberds are still fighting off. I can try to kill this general quickly. There you go, that was a good charge. Not enough to kill the general on impact, unfortunately. Here, you're gonna have to get out of there now. Their general being alive is... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, well, he was killed way earlier. That was a captain. Their general being alive is the reason why these guys are still fighting, even though they've lost 91% of their army. "45% casualties, which is not something I can really endure after this battle. It means we're gonna need reinforcements pretty badly, and that's gonna take a while. And this general just won't die. Here I am just trying to kill him off as quickly as I can. I can't get him surrounded at all. Alright, come on, Stag Riders. Wipe them out now. Kill their general. Let's get this army on the run. This is taking way too long. And every minute that passes, we're suffering another 1% in casualties. Somehow these guys are winning now. Okay. Alright, so now they're getting flanked from behind, so they'll get killed off a lot faster. Oh my god, is this general still alive? By the time we kill their general, it'll be useless. Like, the entire army will be wiped out by the time we kill their general. Okay. Alright. Make sure they don't get away. Don't let these guys get away. Especially their general. Make sure their general doesn't get away either. Somehow this pesky general is still alive. This incredibly tanky general hasn't died yet.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Alright, let's make sure this is a complete wipeout. 47% casualties is pretty gosh darn awful. Alright, get over here then. Are they actually fighting? What's going on here? Well, I want to make sure these guys are killed off too. I don't want them retreating back to Goblin Town. So let's at least kill off as much of this army as possible. They're just standing there taking it.
Utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day
34%, so
remember it
brought our
as that
numbers
day.
down to 1,300. Oof. I don't think we have any backup troops nearby, unfortunately, except Orthodeer. Yeah, I think that battle could have been better for us. Alright, so at least we recouped some of our spearmen and warriors. It's not so bad, but the cavalry took a huge beating. Alright, so now we'll just have to decide if we're going to keep this. I think it might make sense to keep it for at least this turn so we can try to get some more agents out of here. That would be nice. Let me see here. Actually, we really need a spy over here. Sick and tired of not knowing what's going on over here. We need a spy. And we should probably keep a diplomat over here too, near Erebor. I was supposed to send you back. Darn it. Here, go back.
Swiftly conceal our movements. Come, my brother.
Alright, this will be ours next turn.
Your weapons ready, elves.
Though I need to keep a careful eye on any enemy movements here because we could end up getting ambushed pretty badly here.
Tomorrow's journey planned.
My lord.
Alright, get back in there. And I really don't think it's going to be worth building anything here, but let me just save this because we did manage to take Goblin Town, which is a huge accomplishment. Yeah, we'll save it as Woodland 70, even though that overwrites another game we have. Another saved chapter. Should probably build an army barracks here, but I'll start off a little bit smaller. Actually, we need cultural enhancement here, so probably best to build an artist studio to help out. Okay, so considering our fine achievement, let's get these troops moving, because now we really need reinforcements, considering our casualties. We'll get some more Elder Council moving too. Won't be able to train any new units from here for a while. But with the extra money we got from Goblin Town, I might keep it. I'm not... Actually, I don't think I'll keep it, because it's going to be way too hard to actually keep this. Plus, we'll have to deal with Agmar as well, which won't be easy. And, yep, Agmar got scared off. That's good. Alright, I'm going to send you guys back over here. Yep, you're good. So, we'll just have to decide who we're going to sell it to. We gotta sell it to someone the goblins won't go to war with anytime soon. And also Agmar as well. I might even sell it to Erebor, because it would make him that much stronger. Plus, they might get a huge garrison of dwarves to defend it, which is good. Alright, so now money's in a much better place. We found the ring. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so, first things first, can we just take this and kill off these orcs just to piss off Dol Guldur? Yep, we'll do that. We're not going to keep it. We are going to... Actually, I'm going to completely massacre the population so that if Dol Guldur does take it back, it'll be completely useless to them. Sorry, elves have got to play the bad guys for a bit, because we're barely hanging on to this war here. Okay, first things first, destroy everything. Yep. This will help us get a lot more money from this instantly. And I think we'll sell this to... Could I still sell it to Gondor? Gondor's not doing so hot, though. That's the thing. Alright, well, need to know what Gondor has at this point. They're probably not doing so hot. Oh, they're really not. Nope. Jeez, and the Verdi eggs are really powerful right now. Good to see the Erebor dwarves are making progress down here. That's really good news. Alright, and the Verdi eggs control this area, so now there's no way for me to talk to Gondor this turn. Even if I really wanted to, there's no way I can do it this turn. Might just have to move this diplomat this way.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Who should I give it to, though? That's the real question. Okay, well, let's try to figure this out then. We should have some more agents elsewhere.
Yes, my lord.
I got one. Yep, I think I just spoke to him, right? Yeah, what's the diplomat?
My lord.
Oh, I got another one here.
Yes, my lord.
Another one down there.
Yes, my
Another one up there, of course.
Your orders. Yes, my
Look at this Stephen Colbert looking elf.
my lord.
Really wish they'd change that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's see. Who could I give it to? I really wish I could give it to Enidwaith. But I don't have anybody near Enidwaith at the moment.
As you wish. Without
Alright, and the
question,
High Elves are over there.
my lord.
Let's see. Who could I talk to in this region, though? Darn, he's too far away from Enidwaith. Still too far away from the Dunlendings, too, but they're pretty much on the last legs. I gotta give it to somebody this turn, that's the question. Gotta give it to somebody. Yeah, I think I better just sell it to the Dunedain. Could technically sell it to another evil faction like the Verdieggs. Yeah, I could do that. They might take it. Let me go back really quick. I could sell it to the Verdieggs. Because they're pretty powerful. They're not going to be a huge threat to us anytime soon. Or really any threat to us, taking over a small village like that. Plus, it'll dampen relations. There we go.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk to the Verdieggs. Maybe even Ar Adonheim, I'm not sure.
For the light!
Let's get you guys heading this way.
Come on!
Yep. We need to completely destroy everything here again. There we go. Alright, we'll get you guys out of Dodge right away. Don't even stay behind.
Scout the area.
Get you completely out of here.
Like the wind. Orders completed.
Alright, now this population is down to 1,400. Pretty good. Much smaller population than before now. Alright, I'll save this really quick.
There is something you wish to speak of?
Okay, we will give you Aknod Eon, or whatever it's called. Let's see if he'll take it for 15,000. I don't think they'll take it for that high. That's considered generous. 18,000. Even that's considered generous. But I really think we're pushing our luck going over to 15,000. I think they'll probably only take it for 10,000 if they got the cash. Okay, that's considered balanced. That's considered generous. Okay. They're probably not going to take this either.
No, you
Probably because they don't have the money, unfortunately. I really would like to give it to these guys instead. Come on, at least you've got 10,000? Nah, I may have to go for something way cheaper than that. How about 6,000? Okay.
we cannot bring words with meaning.
Alright, perfect. And we got some extra money out of that too. So, not too bad. So, if Dol Guldur decides to go to war with them, that's just going to dampen their relations with Mordor.
Elves,
And we will take this region. I declare we take this region now. Actually, you guys need to make your way to this fort.
onward! Follow me. Take it for the elves. Its end draws near. Come on, sire. You will ruin these trees no longer.
There you go, Orthodir took it. Now it is ours. Hooray.
Guard this area.
Alright, there we go. Just increase taxes here.
Elves, swiftly.
Keep taxes very high so we can finally get some real money coming in. And we need to build something useful here, so we'll build an artist studio. We'll have to wipe out the goblins here. A part of me kind of wants to keep Goblin Town, but I know it's not a great idea long term, because it is going to require us to keep a very large army here. Plus, we still have to worry about the goblins down here. They have to be dealt with. And then after that, we got to double back our efforts on Dol Guldur and put more pressure on them. We got even more generals here. It's getting kind of weird how many generals we're getting here. Alright, might as well take advantage of this extra money we've got coming in. Alright, you need to build something useful up here. We'll have you build... Let's see. Conversion's not bad. These guys will take a while to recruit. Let's build a vineyard here, something useful. Onazanar, yes, you need to keep building. Might have you build a Hall of Culture up here.
Come, my brothers. My lord, follow me.
Alright, I might send some of these troops back over to Thranduil's halls to try to save us some money. Yep, you need to focus on new projects. Yeah, let's not do that. Have you build an armorer here. Actually, what is this? Hall of Culture? Would that get us an army barracks or guard barracks? Yeah, they'll get us a guard barracks. You know, I think I'll have you do that instead. We really need to get better troops in this region because we're really struggling with the lack of proper infantry. Alright, I'm going to have to keep this diplomat over here because I gotta know for sure if Isengard's heading up this way, because if they do, we're going to be in very big trouble. That's why we got to get this military beefed up as quickly as possible.
Differences our people should resolve.
I'm going to keep this spy up here for now.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, I'll keep you over this way. High Elves seem to be doing okay. They got the Region Avengers here. Very nice. Boy, I really miss playing as the High Elves. They're so awesome. Alright, this spy needs to go down here. I have got to know for sure what's going on down here. Plus, what we really need to do too is make sure we've got a pretty strong army to start off here, because with the army barracks being built, we're going to build a new army that will march south and bring the war against Dol Guldur from the north. I will have to sell Goblin Town to another faction, unfortunately, because the likelihood of us keeping this in the long run is just not doable. I really don't see it being a very tenable long-term plan. We should try to get rid of these goblins, though, because they are kind of being a hindrance to us. Alright, one last army to wipe out, and then Goblin Town will be completely ours. Alright. Let's fight these guys now and get this done with. We're really going to need reinforcements here pretty soon, so I got to get as many troops into this area as possible. Oh boy, we may have a huge disadvantage here. They're going to force us to fight up there, aren't they? That's really bad. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's looking pretty bad. And there's no... Hopefully they won't have this high ground, because there's no way to get up there. There's only one way to get up there. Actually, there may be no way of getting up there. There's no way for any troops to get up there at all. Okay, so this is already proven to be a bit of a challenge at the moment. Not liking where this is going. Where's that? I need to keep you guys back over here. I really have no idea what I'm going to do with this cavalry. It's so spent. They're not going to be of much use to me, unfortunately. Alright, Wardens. Keep you guys up here, I guess. And so many of our troops are so exhausted as it is. Alright, I think our best bet is just to hold our ground over here. Yep, just hold up over here and force them into this narrow choke point. That's all we can really do. I think we should try to aim for their general, Legolas, if you can find him. Yep, aim for that bodyguard. I don't know if they have any other bodyguards here, though. Yeah, I think that's the next bodyguard. They're out of range. Legolas, yep, even he's out of range, so just focus on these guys instead. Aim for the bodyguard. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to spread out even more. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys up here. Alright, so we're already killing off a good portion of their army. Goblins are dropping like flies. I use that expression a lot, don't I? Okay. Alright, and you guys will just aim for their skirmishers getting close to us. Yep, aim for the Warg Riders now. We might be able to kill off their general, as long as Legolas is aiming for them. Now I've completely lost where their general is. I mean, they've got two generals, unfortunately, so I gotta be mindful of that. Alright, get you guys over there. Yep, they're sending their goblin infantry downhill. Alright, we have to keep our cavalry out of here. This is a weird battlefield. Really weird. Yeah, let's send you guys over here, actually. Send you over there. For some reason, they're obsessed about trying to take out our cavalry. Are we close to killing their general? Where is their general? Oh, there he is. There's one guy left. Alright, Legolas, kill him. Kill him. That's one less general we have to deal with. Yeah, that general is using up a lot of arrows. Alright, Thranduil, need you to hit this bodyguard now. Alright, finally killed their general. Perfect. Legolas, aim for these guys now.
Archers of Mirkwood! This is it! Attack! We meet them at last! We meet them at last! Senses alert. Only half the enemy force
Alright, where's their bodyguard? I can't see them anymore. They were just charging over here a moment ago. Where the heck did they go? I see their overseers. Man, their bodyguard must be completely depleted if I can't really see them. We are wiping out 62% of their army. We've only lost a handful of elves. This is crazy. This is going way better than I thought it would. That's good. Where is their general, though? I'm so confused. He was just over here. Is he hiding now? Oh, he's dead. Alright, so with both generals dead, these guys will be running back where they came any moment. So let's get this cavalry over here and make sure we cut them off. Alright, I'm going to get you guys moving. Alright, let's wait until they're all engaged.
Victory will be ours.
Alright, well they don't have anyone commanding them left, so they're not going to be able to fight that much longer. Alright, we got to get these archers to aim elsewhere. Alright, stop those wargs. Alright, let's get our stag riders back here and cause some damage. 77% of their army is wiped out. No one has been routed yet at this point, I don't think, except these guys. Alright, all the archers need to aim here. Alright, Thranduil is doing great over here as usual. Yep, get back, get back, get back. Alright. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Ah, shoot. Why? Why can't I go back? Gotta be kidding me. We're letting so many get away. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, that really ticked me off. Oh, okay, wiped out. Perfect. Alright, nice. So I guess we didn't have to see that through to the bitter end. Alright, nice. Rebuilding the butchery. Why are we rebuilding this? Will help with income. Okay. Alright, so that worked out well for us. Save this real quick.
My lord.
This diplomat I'm going to keep up here, because I think we're going to talk to Erebor and sell it to them next turn. Because I really got to get this army on the move, so I'm going to sell this as... Woodland 71 backup. There we go. I think I'll just end this turn just to see where things go. But I'm pretty happy where things are now, just to leave this stream alone for today. It is a shame that we have to give Goblin Town away, because, like I said, it just doesn't make sense for us to keep it. It's going to require a large army. We'll likely have to fight Agmar to protect it. The goblins may even come back too, which would be a huge problem. So, I just don't see that ending well for us. Alright, so who's got the ring? Oh man, is it Thranduil that has it? I hope not. Yeah, he's got the ring. F it all. Okay, so now I gotta send Thranduil over here.
Your orders. Without question.
Oh boy, I got 25 turns to send this over there, which will not be fun. I really wish I could just give the ring to somebody else. I think I can, it's just... The problem is I don't even have any other general nearby I relinquish it to. Alright, let's send you guys back. Actually, I might think about what to do with you next. I definitely need more intel in this area. Alright, you guys are ready to go. Need to keep you moving. You guys are ready to go too, so keep you here. Alright, how's culture looking? 12%, which is good. Kind of want to keep Thranduil in there for a while, if I'm going to keep it. I really got to turn this place into like a military hub, but that's going to be a long wait, unfortunately. So... right now, I think my big problem too is that we need to keep a strong army up here in the north to help Gondor defend its territory. Because Agmar is now at war with them, so we're going to have to make sure that, hey, Gondor can actually keep its holdings up there that we gave to them. Alright, what about down here? The army barracks will be done in one more turn, which is good. Actually, 2 more turns, but that's okay. Kind of need to know what's going on down here, though. Okay. Anathar's over here. Okay. So, with the Anduin Vale able to concentrate more of its efforts against Dol Guldur entirely, they should put up a much bigger fight now, which is good. I think I'm going to have to send this army down to deal with the last of the goblins down here. I would prefer to have Legolas lead that army, but... I'll have to make some very careful decisions. I think this is where I'm going to end it for today, folks, because, like I said, I have the rest of my day to attend to. Still got to run a couple of errands. But hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this, just give me a follow as usual. And I hope to have you on the next stream of the Woodland Realm campaign. Wish me luck, because this is way harder than Ard Ardenheim, even on the same difficulty settings. Talk to you soon, guys. Take care.